friends, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel, aka TMC Natural Beauty. My name is Valerie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a wonderful new indie nail polish company. This is Dharma Lacquer. I'm going to have the name right here in the video, and let me just give you some tidbits about Dharma Lacquer. This line was launched October 10th of this year, so congratulations to Miss Lori. She's the creator of Dharma Lacquer. The lacquer is vegan, cruelty-free, non-toxic, and gluten-free. So for all of my friends out there who are worried about all of the nasties, she has a 10-free lacquer company. The nail polishes are made right here in America, and she states that she makes them in small batches so that the nail polish stays nice and fresh, looks nice and crisp and vibrant on the nails. Okay, so she allowed me to pick out 5 shades, and I did. She also included 3 different types of top coat, so I'm going to share those with you as well. She has non-acetone, cruelty-free, vegan nail polish remover pads, and there are 30 pads inside, and they are infused with argan oil. So I am loving that idea. You guys know acetone tears my hands up. It makes my nails look so dried out. It makes my skin look so ashy, for lack of a better word. So I'm really excited to try these. I did not open up this pack yet, but I will be mentioning them in another video when I'm using them, because I want to see if they remove polish just as well as acetone. I think a lot of people are curious about that. But we're going to go right into the nail polishes. So the nail polishes arrived in these cute little baggies. Aren't these adorable? And I am a sucker for like cube bottles or square bottles, and this just made my day. They are so beautiful. So I'm going to take you through each and every shade and the effect top coat so you guys can see nice and up close what they look like. And then I'm going to let you guys know which are my favorites at the end of the video. So stay tuned. All right, friends, the first polish we're going to swatch is called Dahlia, and it is a gorgeous lilac purple shade. Some might say that it leans a little bit more pink, but here in my lighting, it looks more purple or more violet. So we're going to swatch and see what it looks like. It is a cream shade. And so far, it is applying very smoothly. So you saw that, almost a one coater in my opinion. Almost. I do see a few bald spots. Even with my short nails, and I recently cut them, I still like to do 2 coats on every finger just to be sure everything's covered. So we're going to let that dry. We're going to come back and do a second coat. All right, guys, so there you have it. That's your second coat, and it applied so evenly. So I am super excited about that shade, because you know, more pastel type shades or lighter shades usually are a little chalky and hard to apply, but this one was seamless. All right, guys, so this is Dahlia on all of the fingers. I'm also going to give you guys a nice swatch photo. All right, friends, this next gorgeous shade is called Moxie, and it's a beautiful red cream. It does look like it has a little sparkle in there. I haven't read the description of the nail polishes. I will put it here in the video and in the description box if there are some descriptions, but I do see a slight shimmer there, and it is a beautiful shimmer. Let's see if it translates to the nails. Oh, and again, very smooth color. It does look more like a jelly. I'm going to build it up and see, but it does look like a jelly. That's interesting. All right, my loves, we are back for a second coat. And like I said, it does look like a jelly. You can see through it. And if you have that very defined nail line, you're going to definitely see that. So you see, even with 2 coats, you can still see my visible nail line there. And excuse my voice, I think I'm going to go for 3. All right, I'm still looking at this shade thinking, should I apply the third coat? I don't know. Let's just see what it looks like. We're here, we're together, we're having a good time swatching. Let's try it out. Well, let's see if it makes a big difference, but it is a very pretty shade. It looks like melted candy. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Did that make a difference? I think it took a little bit away from my nail line, but you can still see. You can still see through it a bit. So I would call this more of a jelly shade. What do you guys think? All right, friends, so that is all of my fingers with Moxie. A beautiful shade, perfect for the holiday season. And at the end, I'm going to show you what this shade looks like with a bit of her sparkle top coat. So that should be interesting. All right, friends, this next beautiful shade is a deep, gorgeous purple. You can see it right there, I think. I think my light is picking it up. In my light, it does look purple. On the screen I'm looking at, it kind of looks black, but I assure you it is purple. This one is called Royal Amethyst, and it looks like a purple cream. So let's try it out on the nail. Oh yeah, that is super dark and rich. That is beautiful. And that's what we're looking like. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up around my finger. We definitely have to come back with a second coat, but that is a gorgeous shade. All right, guys, here we are with Royal Amethyst. We're getting ready to do our second coat. It's a beautiful purple. It's a little bit patchy, but you can work with it. I think a lighter hand with this is gonna be the key. And if you guys hear some strange noises, it is super windy outside. I don't know what is going on. It's like howling out there at the window. All right, you guys see how dark that got? It looks super dark. Like I said, in person, you can tell it's purple, but it is super dark on video. So I'm hoping you can see that it is indeed purple. And I don't think I would need a third coat. All right, friends, so there is Royal Amethyst. And I hope you guys can see it pretty well. It does look super dark here on the video, like I said, but in person, you can definitely tell that this is a beautiful, deep eggplant purple. It is so pretty. All right, so there you are. And I do have on top coat. So I'm gonna go outside and get you guys a beautiful photo of Royal Amethyst, and I'll be right back with our next shade. Our next shade is called Luminescence, and it is gorgeous. As you can see, some shimmer, everything. It is like a teal shade, but there is some sparkle in there. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, this shade is going on a bit sheer. So I know for a fact I'm gonna have to do a second coat, but we'll see if we're gonna have to do a third. But I can see that gorgeous sparkle in there. Okay, so we're gonna let this dry and come back for a second coat. All right, guys, we're gonna go for that second coat of Luminescence. See how we can build this up. May not need to do a third coat. It looks pretty good. It's nice and sparkly. It's a very beautiful shade. So I think I'm going to be good with two. So I'm gonna do 2 coats on all my other fingers. You see one on this one on that one, 2 here in the middle. And I think 2 does it. So let me do that and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so this is 2 coats of Luminescence. I'm gonna go ahead, my dog is barking. I'm gonna go ahead outside and get you guys a nice swatch in the sunlight. I'll be right back. This is called Tiffy. Okay guys, here's your first coat of Tiffy. And for a black base polish, it's going on pretty opaque. That's amazing. Usually they go on very sheer. Now that is a gorgeous shade. And I'm not just saying that because of the shade itself. I'm talking about the application. Usually shades like this, like I said before, go on so sheer and you have to build it up. But that went on very opaque and I am very, very surprised by that. Okay, so that's your first coat. I'm going to allow that to dry. And I think I'm going to do a very light second coat and call it. All right, guys, so you see how it dried. We're going to go ahead and do that second coat. And that really just seals the deal. It looks gorgeous. And I think it's going to look beautiful on everyone. And I've been shying away from deeper colors against my skin tone, but I like the way this one looks. All right, friends, that is Tiffy. She is beautiful, ready for a night out. Beautiful. This is one of Dharma Lacquer's top coats. This one is called Radiance. And as you can see, it's a beautiful gold flecks, and we see some holographic glitters in there. I can see the rainbow as I move the bottle around. It's very, very pretty. I just want to see what it looks like on top of Moxie. Because when I saw these two together, I was thinking holiday. I had holiday vibes from it. So let's just see. Oh, very pretty. So you see how it just adds a bit of sparkle, has a little dance, little fire going on top of the nails. Very, very pretty. Not bad at all. That is gorgeous. Just adds a little extra something to Moxie. She's gorgeous on her own, but you know, ladies, when we put on a beautiful red lipstick, it's gorgeous. And then you just put some gloss on top. It's like, yes. So, here you go. That's your gloss. Beautiful. All right, guys. There is another beautiful top coat that I wanted to share with you. Here it is right here. This is called the Illusion Top Coat. Isn't that beautiful? So you know you can transform any shade with this. And I think it's going to look gorgeous on top of Royal Amethyst. So I'm going to give it a try. Now this is like a silver and it has a holographic in there because I can actually see rainbow in this shade. So let's see what it looks like on top of Royal Amethyst. So again, you have that beautiful deep purple cream shade. And we're going to just add a little sparkle on top. Look at that. Look at that. You just changed that into a New Year's mani. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, and that is your Illusion top coat. Let me turn my fingers around here, bring you up even closer. Look at that. It's almost like another nail polish, like a totally different polish. All right, friends, we have another top coat, and it does look similar to, let me put them side by side. It looks similar to Illusion. Now this one right here is Illusion, and it has some sparkle in there, of course, the silver, but it does have a little bit of that holographicness to it. It has that rainbow glitter in there. This one is called Positivity, and It looks just glassy and sparkly and silver. It doesn't look like I see any type of rainbow in there. It just looks like silver. So I am very curious as to how it would look on top of Luminescence. So we're gonna try that out. And that is super sparkly. That is a fun top coat, very fun. Okay, so that is what one coat of positivity looks like. Beautiful. Let's turn my nails around. Look how sparkly. All right, guys, so you saw all of those gorgeous shades. Of course, the website is riddled with a lot more shades. These were just the ones that I swatched for you, and the top coats were amazing. My favorite top coat is definitely Illusion, because I was thinking in my head so many different combinations, so many different shades I can put this on top of and just change the whole dynamic of my man. So I think that you're really going to love that one. I really love the gold, the Radiance top coat as well. I think that this is going to look nice on darker shades, reds and purples, and maybe even some nice deep fuchsias. It's going to look pretty on top of that as well. But like I said, Illusion is still my favorite. Okay, so going into the 5 nail polishes, all of them applied beautifully. Royal Amethyst took a little bit of work. It's a little bit of a thicker formula to me, and it took a little bit of work, but I think that you could with maybe lighter, thinner coats, you could work it up and make it look nice and seamless, and especially if you have a nice top coat to go over it to just really smooth it out. But the shade itself is gorgeous. I love the shade of purple. I don't have this shade of purple. You would think that I did, but I honestly, going through all of my purples, nothing like this. Also with the shade Tiffy, I really didn't think that I would like this as much as I did. Tiffy already has sparkle in it, but I'm still thinking of putting Illusion on top of Tiffy just to see what it looks like. I think it's going to be a gorgeous holiday manicure. I really do. Like for New Year's, just like I said in the video, I think it's going to be gorgeous. Of course, I am a teal fan, so Luminescence is beautiful. They had another one on the website that was more green that I am absolutely adoring right now, and it was like a toss-up between the two. I was just thinking, like, I might be boring them with all these greens, so let me try something else. But I think I'm going to go back to the website and get that green. But anyway, this did do it for me. I still love Luminescence. I think it is a beautiful mermaidy shade. I think it's gorgeous. The best applying polish to me was Dahlia, and it was just so opaque and so pretty. And a lot of folks liked it over on Instagram. So this is so pretty. I cannot wait for springtime. I could just see this with some pretty little daisies or something all over it. This is going to be gorgeous. So I'm really, really loving these shades. I want to get more. Like I said, I love square bottles. I think they look so beautiful on the wall. She did a phenomenal job right out of the gate, and I want you guys to please check her out. So again, that is Darma Lacquer. Thank you, Miss Lori, so much for allowing me to review your product. And I cannot wait again to try the non-acetone nail polish remover. Go ahead over to her website and check her out. Also, I'll leave her Instagram account down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Cyber kisses. Bye.